Good evening, Eternum, and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news. This is war correspondent JChalant, and I'm here on the scene of EBONSCALE. EBONSCALE Reach, home of the bamboo forest preserves and medicinal hot springs, as the forces of thrust damage assault the Syndicate Union forces of Strawberry. Kind enough to issue a press pass this evening, the forces come out open on Bravo and push back to the camp. The first thrust of thrust damage goes nowhere, except over on Charlie, as they capture it without care. Or do they? I heard the sound of something being captured. It felt like it was over there, but apparently not. Well, I'm going for it. I mean, I kind of have to, right? War Correspondence Challenge. Circle the fort. Uh-oh. They take that one? Let's see if their camp is there. If I stay low along the beach, they shouldn't see me. As we continue to progress along War Correspondence Challenge number 3. Behind the scenes footage, just you and me, taking a stroll around the beach, thinking about the state of New World. Oh, they are not coming down here to get me. We have speed potions on 6, food on 3. As you can see, we have the LARPCO brand super zoom camera ready to go to get some angles. Let's see if we don't want to get shot, but we can see an bow and arrow guy over there. Yep, these guys just not getting it. Tonight, the forces of thrust damage suffering from a bad case of just don't got enough juice. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen, but with the exception of the initial push onto Bravo, I haven't seen more than 10, 15 of them together, if I saw even that. So where are they? Wow, I really overshot the camp. But better safe than sorry, because the first rule of war corresponding is to don't die, stay alive. The second rule is I have to give you a fair and honest attempt to bring you the news, which means I gotta get in close when I can. But I've been hovering around trying to find something for a while, and nobody stays alive long enough because they keep trickling in. Hey, remember when War Correspondence Challenge number 3 was collect hemp and make a ghillie suit? Oh well. Remember when people used to clear cut the woods in Brightwood so they'd have a better line of sight on things? Oh, man. Uh-oh, what's going on over here? Uh-oh. We're on the move now. Somebody is definitively shooting at me. We see some action here out on the coastline of EBONSCALE in the bamboo forest preserves. Oh, man. So I get back into the shrub to try to continue my encircling of the camp. That is definitively one encircle. We'll call that War Correspondence Challenge number 3. Oh, not quite complete because there's a guy right there. I better look out or they might be coming after me soon. But here comes the shot as we come up on the forces of thrust damage being slightly outnumbered at this point. Don't come chasing after me, sir. I am just a humble war correspondent watching you blow through all of your abilities, and I have a right to defend myself. Up here on the encampment, we're going to come back around and be mindful of that guy might be back, because the first rule of war correspondence is don't die, stay alive. Okay, so we've yielded alpha point. I can feel him. I can feel him coming for me over there. I don't have a rapier. Yep, I saw him over there. All right, but we're going to keep on going. Good evening, Eternum War Correspondent JChalant here on the coastline of EBONSCALE Reach as the marauders of thrust damage continue to assault the Syndicate Union forces of Strawberry here in the bamboo forest preserves. The Syndicate Union forces of Strawberry and the EBONSCALE Tourism Council would like to remind you that spring is upon us. It's time to come on down to EBONSCALE today as the cherry blossoms start to come in bloom. There's a little danger over there. Oh, it's a camp push. Where are the forces of thrust damage? They're coming out 1, 2, 3 at a time. That is not how you're going to succeed at this level of gameplay. Look out behind us between the fort and Alpha. I gotta start shifting over here. Look out. Oh, I got right up into that mix. Oh, dog tags, my friend. I am so sorry. So sorry. I know things are hectic out there and you need to get going right away, but after the first attack where maybe 20 people were out there for thrust damage, I haven't been able to see more than 2 or 3 at a time. Can you explain what's going on out there?
Yeah, it's like the game has been out for like a year now. We know that, John, and these players just seem to have like regressed in a year's time, so they can't press any 3 of their buttons very well. And unfortunately, it's shown here today.
Indeed. I see that the Alpha point has been captured by the Marauders. Was that an intentional yield to specifically focus on one side of the field today?
I mean, the idea was that we give up B and A, so like they only have one spot to go to, so like we don't have to like go super far to find them and kill them. But unfortunately, like they won't take the free points given to them because I don't know. Maybe it's like an intelligence problem. I'm not sure.
Well, they are a bunch of Marauders.
Yep, true. Brainless. I hope that there's some word on the street that Cosmic might come, a known East company, to our server.
Oh, well, I'm looking forward to reporting on that. I have one more question for you if you have time, and it feels like we do. I'm not getting any pressure from behind us. It's been reported that members of the team were ambushed en route to the war tonight, specifically Akina, one of your shot callers and typical MVPs. Are they all right tonight? Any reports from the field from them?
Oh yeah, he decided to bow this one out. He got little hurt on his way over here, but he'll come back. We'll have a shot caller maybe next war or something. I don't know.
Very well, my friend. Well, thank you once again for taking the time to stop and talk to me. I'll let you get back to it as I continue to get a little bit closer to the action. Thank you.
Yeah. Have fun, John. I hope you stay safe, bro.
Yep, stay safe. Stay alive, don't die. That's the plan.
Heck yeah. I like your helmet.
Thank you. Well, safety first.
Always.
Security around Charlie is tight tonight with one lone defender standing ready, apparently already teaching one student a lesson. He pulls out his weapon. Yep, here they come. But where are they going for it? Don't even try it. You don't think I know what's going on? You're one hammer. Look out! Ah! Oh! How did that not succeed? Hey man, you know what? He's still alive. I'll give him credit for that. Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry. This guy just eating an apple or something back here. Alright, I gotta get on the action. Reporting once again live from the war front here in EBONSCALE Reach, war correspondent JChalant for KOTT News, taking it in close with our LARPCO camera. Tonight's presentation of Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution is brought to you by LARPCO. LARPCO, patent-pending foam core technology, brings you safety, durability, and comfort. Remember, if it isn't LARPCO, it's cardboard. It appears that the Syndicate forces of Strawberry are executing a yield strategy on Bravo, if but for a couple of members of their squad, and this guy doing the crazy walk. Don't think it's going to happen. Are they flanking around behind? Perhaps. Once again, let's count out the members of the Marauders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe not for long. 5. Oh, somebody's coming from that direction. Don't die, stay alive. 5 members of the Marauders. And not even every member of the Syndicate are attempting to defend at this point. This particular Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution getting played out by the numbers at this point. As it looks like a temporary truce has been called over on Charlie to discuss the ongoing conflict. Hey, somebody brought dynamite. Sparklers? Somebody brought spark. Whoa, that's one big enchilada. Oh, okay. So it appears we're all here to discuss a peaceful surrender. With 10 minutes remaining in tonight's simulated fantasy combat resolution, let's turn on the UI for members of the community who don't know what's going on. We'll give you a little detailed explanation after having completely obliterated the offense on 3 objectives outside of the fort. Oh my gosh. The Marauders of Thrust Damage now have to break down the 5 gates that protect the fort, get in, and secure the final objective. As you can see, the forces of Strawberry appear to be standing by awaiting the encounter in front of some of the gates. Priest of Life calls out the entire squad dueling me for this gate. Priest! Is it Priest? Priest of Life, giving it to him with the hammer now. Running around. Oh, what do we got over here? Oh, I've seen this guy walking around before, trying to sneaky out the back door. Is there any oil back here? Dude, if there's oil, there's no oil. There's Spruce. Spruce is going for it. Are you going for it, Spruce? Oh, there's a couple of them out there, but it's over too soon. That's the dude I saw. Oh! Yes! French Tomahawk, making sure that the doors are always up and ready to go. Has those new and improved leather boots that give you a plus 10% swimming advantage. You didn't know turkeys could swim? Ladies and gentlemen, war correspondent JChalant with KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news here in EBONSCALE Reach at the Bamboo Forest Preserves, where the keep is presently being kept by the Syndicate Union forces of Strawberry, whom have been holding off the Marauders of Thrust Damage with little effort. They have yielded all 3 of the outer objectives and are currently dueling 1v1 for Charlie Gate. The standing wager: if you can beat any one of us 1v1, you can come in the gate. I say us, but I mean the Syndicate forces of Strawberry. KOTT News is a non-combatant. Right to the front gate, here they come. 2 ambitious thrust damage marauders being met by 1, scratch that, 2 Syndicate forces of Strawberries. Third comes in. Wait, where'd that third guy come from? No, that guy was just so cold he looked blue. But now he's green with envy because he's dead. No, that guy was the guy who looked blue because his shield is silver. Uh-oh. In passing, other Syndicate members coming in to help. Another one up on the ramparts. As the seconds wind down to the moment that was never in doubt, the Syndicate Union forces of Strawberry managed to retain ownership of the EBONSCALE Tourism Council and the medicinal hot springs of the Reach. The Marauders of Thrust Damage unable to penetrate the keep doors.